Gonna get a few things situated before we hop in on the stream. Okay, we got that thing going. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some Hard Gold Soul Silver. Y'all know what it is. Alright. Let me go to the let me put this on Facebook. You gotta do the Twitters. That's the thing about social media. If you don't plan this properly, you just gotta do it ad hoc. Sometimes I wish we could use the tools for work in our everyday lives, but you just can't. Alright, we'll pop it right here. Alright. Cool. Well, anyways, guys, how's it going? Smiles here with Gaming with Smiles, and today I am super excited. We're gonna hop back into some Heart Gold. I was driving on the way home on the way from work, and I thought, it'd be kind of fun. Let's just go ahead and stream for a bit, see where we can go. I was originally going to do like a Wonder Trade Wednesday, but the issue there was that I only have 4 Pokemon in Wonder Trade. I got rid of most of them during my last breeding section. So, yeah, not many Pokemon to use there. I don't know how long or short the stream will be. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so as soon as I get hungry or something else happens, I'll probably be bailing. But yeah, don't worry about it. Let's just have fun while we got it. Alright. So, I think I don't have... Gosh darn it, I still need to beat Morty. Okay, let's look at the team. So right now, we got Sinbad the Cyndaquil. Shout out to my boy the Alpaca Man for naming him. Rick Ghastly, Deffen, Brock, Decker, and John Cena. I think our best bet is to really power up Deffen. Deffen is going to be our key to victory using that bite to knock out Gengar. And it's important that we get the KO pretty early. So I'm going to go ahead and switch him out with Sinbad. And I think we're going to get everyone up to 22. I think that's a fair goal. I personally don't like grinding too much. Y'all know me. Whenever I play Pokemon games, I try my best to go as fast as I can without really grinding. I know the tricks of the trade. I know how to play underleveled. But that's just me. It looks like we're going to have to kind of maneuver away from that. Which kind of stinks, but no biggie. Alright. So we got the apricorns. You know what? It would be nice if there was a Verseeker. That was one thing I really think they did well in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And they carried it. Oh, yo, there's a Growlithe. Yeah, we're catching this fool. I know exactly what I'm going to name it to. Get ready, guys. Twice the, Yo, Dwayne! How's it going, man? Awesome. Happy to see ya. Oh, no, he used Roar! Oh, man, I was about to call this Growlithe based on my friend, Doug. He has this dog named Combo the Corgi. He has a dog. He has a this Corgi named Combo, and I was going to name the Growlithe after Combo the Corgi. I actually did EV train Arcanine after Combo in X and Y. It's supposed to be a really strong defensive Pokemon. It helps a lot in doubles with Helping Hand, Will-O-Wisp, Snarl, and I think Flamethrower. But I think I was going to change Will-O-Wisp to just Protect. That would be fun. That would be, I think, a little bit more helpful. Yo, we got Magnemite. Magnemite up in here. Okay, I see. I mean, Magnemite's not a bad Pokemon. In fact, Magnemite would resist Ghost-type attacks and could probably use... Oh, you know what? That's it. Okay. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna catch this Magnemite. I think it's gonna replace Brock. Because then, we can use Magnemite to use Thunder Wave if it knows it already. I don't know what level it learns it, but that would be very helpful. Thunder Wave, Thunder Shock, it's not going to be that good, but, you know. Do I have a Pokemon named after you? Dwayne, I think I do. Let's look at the team. It's been a while since you hopped in on the Heart Gold stream. I don't remember if these guys... I know Decker. Oh, yeah, I do! Dwayne, I got it. I know we do. Hang on, let me go capture this Magnemite first, and let's go find. There is a Pokemon named after you, son. I think I know where it is. Alright, so we caught that Magnemite. Got him in the Pokedex. Alright, let's call it. Let's see. We'll just call it Magneto. It's not the most creative name. I get it. But you know what? I like Magneto. We'll make him know Gravity Squeeze. Why am I not using the Pokemon named after you? Well, right now, I had a couple of Pokemon on my team. This is mainly to try to defeat Morty. So I had to switch around my team a little bit to do that. Let's see what Pokemon I named after you. I forget what I named after you. Let's see. Alright, so we got Luke the Togepi. Wait, Dwayne, look at this. We don't have a Pokemon named after you. What is this travesty? Alright, Dwayne. We gotta find a Pokemon, and we gotta name it after you, man. Alright, so, you know where we at? I thought I did. I swore I thought I caught you a Pokemon, but I guess I didn't. Alright, let's go get you a Pokemon then, boy. What do you want? What are you looking for? Hang on. I think my cell phone's on silent. Oh no. Nah, there's Snapchat going off. Yo, my boy Marlon. Marlon, I'm gonna feature you on the stream real quick to look at this Stone Cold Stunner. My boy Marlon. And I gotta let him know. Dang. I'm a terrible streamer. Like, I'm on my cell phone. Don't cry about it, boy. We're gonna find you a Pokemon. Okay, we got Magneto the Magnemite. But do you want to be a Magnemite? What do you want to be? What Pokemon are you? How do you do the things you do? You know how the song goes. Tell me your secrets deep inside. I'll have to give you guys a link if you don't know that. It's one of the best Pokemon songs out there. But we got tons of Pokemon. We got tons of options. Alright. I'm just gonna walk around. I'm gonna head over back to the Lake of Rage, because there's some good. Okay. We will name the Pokemon GTR. I see. We can do that. Okay. I like it. A Steelix. Whoa, that's a big request. I think we can do it. I know where to get them. You want to get the Steelix? Okay. So the Steelix isn't gonna be able to be there. Oh, you know what? Immediately, because we gotta trade. Oh wait, hang on. There's that. Okay. Okay, so we need to catch an Onix and evolve it. Let's see where an Onix is. If we can. Oh, there we go. Okay, I see him. We got Onix, we got Cliff Cave, and Union Cave. Okay, hey, Union Cave, that's not that far. I can do that. Okay, we're gonna catch this Onix. Alright, so a couple things we gotta do first. Oh, wait, okay, hang on. I'm trying to think, what's the fastest way to get there? Okay, I know how we're gonna get there. Because we just beat. Now there's combo again. That's okay. I don't want it to keep on using Roar and make me leave. That's not cool. Bad Doge. Bad doggy. Okay. Alright, so we use the spray can to make it where Sudowoodo would leave. Alright! Rock Smash, which barely does anything helpful. Alright. So let's go ahead and catch this Onyx. One thing I'm gonna do in this playthrough is try my best to avoid... Wait, was it the Ruins of Alph? Hang on, let me... No, it's Union Cave. Okay. One thing I'm gonna try to do in this playthrough is avoid using... Yeah, I'll make him unstoppable as possible. I think actually Steelix would be a great Pokemon on the team. I like this idea, Dwayne. You're smart. I think, what I'm trying to do in this playthrough, though, is I'm not going to rely on outside resources, like trying to get a metal coat or anything. But, what I will do, because you can only evolve via trading holding that metal coat, I don't mind popping in my other Heart Gold, my main Heart Gold game, trading them back and forth just for the evolution. But yeah, I gotta find the metal coat in this game. I can't get anywhere else. Alright, we'll go ahead and knock out this Rattata. Why not? Get the free experience. Alright. So he's at Union Cave. It's not too far from here. We're almost there. Alright, so we got Bellsprout. I'm doing well, Durain. Thank you for asking. You know, things are just, you know, keep on chugging along at work and all that good stuff, so doing well. Appreciate it. How about you, man? How's everything going with you? Alright, we knocked out that Bellsprout, and we are going to go... Gosh darn it. Alright, this is annoying. Okay. Alright, here's the problem with Deafen. That Intimidate takes way too long for the effect. Actually, you know what? You know Hypnosis, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. This is how we're gonna go. Hey, good! I'm glad to hear everything's going well for you, man. Alright. So we're gonna take Drowsy. And we're gonna go to Union Cave to find this Onyx that will eventually be Steelix, named GTR. Oh, there's a Pokeball. We go get that item. You know, I wonder what... Wait, how do I get it? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, that wasn't hard. Okay. So we should probably get GTR. And that's not an Onyx. School is very annoying. That happens. And you wore your PJs for PJ Day. That's cool. So you got your robe going on. I don't know if you ever seen this movie, but was it similar to the robe in the Big Lebowski? That guy has like it's funny. It's like at the beginning of the movie, he has a robe on, and it's pretty iconic. It's funny. But yeah, that was a kind of silly question, but all right. Knocked out that Vulpix. Whatever. Oh yeah, every Friday there's that Lapras that comes here. That's always a good Pokemon to get. Another Geodude. We gotta find that Onyx, man. We gotta find that Onyx. We'll find him. The reason why we're trying to get this out... It's a very old movie, but it's fun. But the reason why we're trying to get the Onyx here at Union Cave instead of going to catch it at trade it for that boy. There's a guy that you can actually trade it for. Oh, nice! Rock Tomb. That's a good move. That you can trade it for in Violet City. But that Onyx is already named, so you can't name it. And it's like, no, I want to name my own Onyx. Alright. Still running into Sandshrew, man. Come on, what is this? What is this garbage? We must get... Where's that Onyx? Where's the Onyx? You know, he's gonna he's gonna arrive out of the most unexpected moment. You guys see what I did there? Onyx. Unexpected. I'll stop. That's actually a name of an episode, like, Master of the Unexpected. I think it's when, they show off, like, a shiny Onyx. Yeah, I've heard about that movie before. I hope that's, so Dwayne asked about hearing about 50 Shades. I'm quite familiar with that movie. But I hope that's not what your robe is based on. Alright, so let's see if we can find this Onyx. Man, it's taking forever. Alright. Dale Sandshrew. Alright, we gotta find this Onyx, man. Oh yeah, if you guys have been playing Pokemon Go recently, the Halloween event, I mean, there's some crazy Pokemon that they're showcasing. There's a lot of them. I got you. But there's a lot of, you know, you can catch a lot of Drowsees, Ghastlies, Haunters, Gengars. It's ridiculous what comes up now. So, if you haven't had a chance, I definitely recommend getting back on that Pokemon Go grind. I evolved a Ghastly straight to a Gengar, and then 3 other Ghastlies into Haunters, just by how much Pokemon I was able to catch today. It's crazy. And I have more Pokeballs than I started out with, thanks to the Pokestop. Alright. So, Zubat. Yeah, I don't get a save here. Oh, why? We have got to find this Onyx. Now look at me, I'm just like, I'm all over the place. I'm on Facebook right now. I won't bore you guys with the details of this social media news thread. But gosh darn it, gotta get this Onyx, man. Fair enough. I personally don't think it is. It's an interesting game. But I don't think it, like, ruins or enhances the series. But as long as, you know, for me, I'm thinking, like, it's fun, like, to be able to talk to people about Pokemon, no matter how they are. You know, for instance, if you, you know, talking to somebody casually, or talking to somebody about competitive play, it's just awesome to feel like the different, ways that you can talk about Pokemon and stuff. I like that Pokemon Go opened it up for new people, and some old fans as well. But that's just me. Alright! We finally found Onyx! Alright, Dwayne. GTR. Are you cool with it being a boy or a girl? I'm gonna go ahead and start with Hypnosis. But you gotta let me know. What are you feeling? If it has to be a boy, we'll run away. But if it's cool with if you're cool with a girl one, we go for it. Bum 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 bum. Okay, cool. We go with the female. My brother used to play Roblox. That was one of his favorite games back in the day. he really enjoyed it. So what do you do in Phantom Forces? What's the? That's actually an extension of the Pokemon card game, the trading card game. That's actually a set name, Phantom Forces. Some people remember that as the Night March deck. Alright, so we got that Onix. We're gonna be capturing him. What? Oh man, he's gonna be putting up a fight. Alright, hopefully this last poke of the ball, this great ball, will do the trick. Alright, we caught Onix. We got it, GTR! And if this is based on the car, I'm assuming that we want to add that dash in that space. So we'll go ahead and we go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got GTR. My phone went off a little bit. Basically, a couple friends and I are getting together. Okay, so it's like Call of Duty, but on Roblox. Okay, I can dig it. I'm not really the best at FPS, but you know what? Hey, more than happy to give something a try, right? Alright, let's see what our boy, our girl GTR, so calm. Great, we lower attack, which is the worst ability, nature. But it's all good, we can still work with it. Okay. I gotta wrap up soon, unfortunately. But you know what? Before we do, let's go ahead and take out GTR for a spin. We can go all the way to Ecruteak City. We can get back to Ecruteak City, help train up GTR a little bit. And I think GTR will be a great asset against Morty, even though her nature ain't the best. That's okay. We can work with it. I mean, this is in-game anyways, honestly. Like, you don't need, like, the best-natured Pokemon when you're playing in-game. Oh, yo, what's this? Oh, we got a Repel. Okay, well, that's something. Dang, that's pretty impressive, man. How long did it take you to get to rank 67? Ah, we ran away from that bell spot. Phew. Alright. Some friends were heading over to Dave and Buster's, so we're gonna head out there in a little bit. But we're gonna get to Ecruteak City first. Dang, so April, May, June, July, August, September, October. About 6 months. That's pretty impressive, man. Fun fact: April 9th is my birthday. So, yeah, April's one of my favorite months of the year. Well, actually, to be fair, it is my favorite month of the year. So, that doesn't really say anything. Cool. So we got Onix. We go up the ruins of Alph. Alright. Oh, yo, Growlithe is back. That's what I figured. It's gonna roar anyways, so what's the point there? Oh, what? Okay, well. We gotta go back. The ledge, man. The ledge! Spinarak. Alright. I'm gonna try to see if GTR can knock out Spinarak on its own. Hopefully she can do it. She's faster, that's good. Yeah, this is gonna take way too long. Let's go ahead and get Decker in here. I don't got much time. Alrighty. And that wasn't even close to a level up, was it? 50 experience points. How much is that for GTR? Oh, that's not too bad. Thought it would be a lot less. Alright guys, we're at Ecruteak City. And I know we didn't get to do much this episode, but Dwayne, we finally got your Pokemon. I know, it's only level 6. But we're gonna train it up later. I promise you. It's gonna be one of the best. I was able to punch in the time for Defen to get it to a Gyarados, so we can definitely punch in the time for Onix, but it's gonna have to be after the stream. But anyways, I gotta head out. It's great seeing y'all. Take it easy, Dwayne. You have a lovely evening. Y'all take it easy. Peace.